Bunnie XO just went on her podcast and said something about her life after this divorce that nobody was ready for. This woman spent 10 years standing by Jelly Roll through everything, and now 3 weeks after the most public split in country music, she dropped a line that stopped the entire internet cold. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you are going to see exactly where Bunnie XO's head is at right now. Quick recap for anyone just joining. Jelly Roll filed for divorce May 18th in Tennessee after nearly 10 years of marriage. World found out June 15th via TMZ. No warning signs, no public fighting, just a court filing that confirmed it was over on paper.
I watched Bunnie XO's divorce podcast so that way you don't have to. And here's our little recap, so let's get into it. Bunnie says that the divorce was not mutual. She actually wanted to try therapy, and what happened was on Mother's Day, her and Jelly Roll got into a fight. She does not disclose any details, and that is not my business. They get into a fight, she ends up leaving and also saying, file the divorce papers, and he does just that. She didn't think that he was actually going to, so it kind of blindsided her a little bit, but that's when she asked to try therapy, and that's whenever he declined. She says that she feels that he's looking for anybody that's exact opposite of her, and he's already dating, which leads me to believe. I know she said there was no cheating, but I'm just saying. She wishes him nothing but the best and says, you weren't there for me in our marriage, but at least you're here for me in our divorce. She states how she was always the chaser, and Jelly Roll is definitely a runner. She also talks a lot about Bailey and how to give Bailey grace. This is a very confusing time, and it's a very hurtful time. And also, don't be that 40-year-old talking shit in the 18-year-olds comment section. That's fucked up.
Since then, both of them have been speaking in their own ways. Jelly broke his silence mid-concert in Saratoga Springs, told thousands of people, nobody cheated, she is his best friend, she will probably be the only woman he ever loves the way he loved her. Sources close to him told people he is in a very different place than when they met. Healthy, focused, in control of his future for the first time ever. Bunnie went on Dumb Blonde and delivered. The Mother's Day argument that ended everything. The one unbreakable rule in their relationship. The fact that she was the one who told him to file. She confirmed they are still planning to have a baby together via IVF despite the split. And she made the prison joke that broke the internet. But this week's episode is a completely different energy. And bro, it is the most entertaining thing to come out of this whole story. 3 weeks into this divorce, and Bunnie is not hiding. She is not grieving publicly. She is not playing the victim. She is sitting in a podcast studio telling her audience exactly how she feels with zero filter. She said she never wanted to become the poster child for divorced women, but she is leaning into it because she wants to inspire other women going through the same thing. Her exact words: "I didn't realize how many women were in such loveless marriages and were hurting as bad as I was." And then she dropped the most powerful line of the episode: "There is no better feeling than freedom. Just knowing that I get to live the rest of my life doing whatever the I want. I am so happy, you have no idea." No cap, that line landed hard because of the context behind it. This is a woman who invested a decade into a relationship, who said on her own podcast just weeks ago that she loves him more than life itself and is still riding for him behind the scenes. And she is simultaneously the happiest she has ever felt. That is not a contradiction. That is what it looks like when someone reclaims themselves after a long time of losing themselves in someone else. She also teased that she has a lot planned for her career that she will reveal at a later time. So this is not just a personal rebrand, it is a professional one too.
All right, so pertaining to the Jelly Roll and Bunnie divorce, some more information just came out. So all the speculations going on right now is literally all it is literally just all speculations. Jelly Roll himself filed for the divorce May 18th, so last month. And the official reasoning literally just says irreconcilable differences. It doesn't say infidelity. It just says irreconcilable differences. Looks like this isn't even a messy divorce. Apparently the divorce proceedings is they're just splitting everything half and half. It looks like they're dividing assets and debts. So it's not like they're getting divorced and she's just getting half of all his assets, or he's getting just half of her assets, or no, they are both getting half the debts, half the assets. If anybody's making videos talking about that he cheated on her, if anybody's making any videos talking about he changed because he lost weight and this and that, right now it's all speculation. We really ain't heard from Jelly Roll or Bunnie. Me personally, I didn't keep up with this couple. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a country song guy. I listen to a little something every so often. But I know this was one of the go-to couples, social media couples that most people watched or, kept track of. So yeah, just thought I'd give y'all some information on it.
But here's where the episode takes a turn nobody expected. Because after all that emotional depth, Bunnie pivots completely and starts reading out the DMs she has been getting from men since the divorce went public. And bro, the content is unhinged. She reveals she has blue check marks sliding in, rappers sending messages. A couple of guys sent her actual poems. She says she has only responded to 2 DMs because she is not ready. Her words: "I feel like I have so much to work on with myself that I have nothing to offer anybody right now." But she is reading them out loud for her audience, and the results are genuinely chaotic. First DM: a guy tells her if she ever wants a man with no face tattoos and who is, quote, a little more hefty than him, he is her boy. He brought up Jelly Roll's appearance in a DM to his ex-wife. The audacity is staggering. Bunnie shuts it down immediately. "Please don't talk about my ex. I'm trying to get away from him. Please, I don't want to hear it." Second DM: a guy tells her her body is absurd and that she oozes sexy. Her response to her co-hosts: he might get a response. Third DM: the prison guy, getting out after a 10-year sentence, wants to take her out, promises it will be worth it. Bunnie says she does not mind he is in prison. Her issue is him expecting something on the first date. Her co-host says after 10 years inside, he probably needs it. Bunnie fires back without missing a beat. "I just got out of a 10-year bid too, bitches. What are we talking about? Studio gone. Internet gone. Again." She then says Jelly Roll is probably going to call her after that line. Jay's gonna call me and be like, "Bitch, what the f***? I'm sorry," which somehow makes it even funnier. Then she closes it out with the most Bunnie XO thing possible. She tells her audience she cannot even imagine looking at anyone right now. "If I ever saw a dick right now, I'd probably just clock it real quick." No cap, Bunnie XO's post-divorce era is one of the most compelling things happening in celebrity news right now. She went from one half of a famous couple to the most talked about woman in country music circles in 3 weeks flat.
I'd have somebody that I think is cute, so I don't know. We'll see.
Wait, who?
A new one. I can't
Do
tell
I know?
Yes, you guys know.
Oh, no, we know.
Pretty little baby. That's the only hint I'll give you.
It's like riding a bicycle. Cut it out. It's like riding a bicycle, but you got a dick inside of you.
That one. He's pretty to look at. I don't know. We'll see. And he's West Coast. So I love me a West Coast boy.
Is he tall?
That's to be decided.
We don't know his height?
I mean, we do.
Do we?
Do we? I don't know. We might have to give it a goog. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But nothing, I think it's okay to think somebody's hot. That's different than.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay, yeah. Cut this.
Hold on. How? Just bleep this. Just beep, beep,
Okay.
beep, beep.
We know how tall.
Oh,
We will know how tall he is.
Look right now. Look right now. We'll figure out how tall he is by this. He wants to come out here and see me, but I don't know.
Is he born and raised West Coast? Okay.
Listen, I don't want a country boy. Everybody's like,
He
go.
looks a little taller.
Ooh.
Oh, then he's probably
He's at least 6'.
6'2", 6'3".
And he's tall and skinny. Oof.
Oh, he's got a baby arm.
Anyways. Okay.
Okay.
She is still planning to have Jelly Roll's baby via IVF. She has not filed her own divorce paperwork yet. She still says she loves him more than life itself. And she is simultaneously the happiest she has ever felt and sending prison joke clips viral every other week. That is the full picture of Bunnie XO right now. Happy, heartbroken, funny, thriving, and completely herself for what might be the first time in a decade. Whatever she has planned for her career next, her audience is ready. And honestly, so is the internet. Drop in the comments which DM you think she actually responded to. I am reading everything. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.